yeah, it is time that we get started into ODRKnights. We're going to do the last 3 stages like last time I did it with. This might actually be genuinely easier because, let's say if I start using 6 stars with ODRKnights, it's going to jump up really quickly in terms of how easy it is. But if you know anything, ODRKnights, it's not as simple. It just is not as simple. I'm probably gonna go with no 6 stars at the moment. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna bring up the list to remind people on what we have working with. Okay, so this is what we are working with for those that don't know about ODRKnights. Pretty much, it's a list of characters here that are based off of offensive recovery and defensive recovery. I have additions and restrictions on top of it. So, for example, for ODRKnights, I use characters with the same birthday as me, which is only 1 at this point in time. So far, which is Vermil, this could change, but essentially, I can use all the skills of Vermil. I think it's an interesting addition, because I already have an addition for the 4 stars and 5 stars only, which is Crown Slayer. Recently, I have not been using Crown Slayer, but if necessary, I tend to, depending upon the scenario at hand. So in this case, it's Vermil. And restrictions, it can't be a skill that changes from an offensive recovery to defensive recovery into a different variation of skill usage, like infinite duration, or, infinite duration is pretty much it that I can think of on top of my head that generally changes to. For example, S2 Flamebringer, S3 Thorns are 2 examples of skill offensive recovery going into infinite duration. Now, some characters that you might think goes into that aren't is Chongyu's S3. It is an auto activation, but not a unlimited duration. 2 different things. Since it's automatically using the skill, I think Chongyu is up to use. I can use him compared to the other 2. No Wizardo! Lows and giggles at this point. I could use Wizardo S1. It'd be the only skill I can use, but I could use it. It's not a bad skill, especially with how strong she is. It's obviously she can hit air, but that's not really too much of an issue because we do have options for air enemies. And the last restriction is the fact that I have to use E2. If it is below E2, I cannot use that operator, so I am forced to build the operator that's either offensive recovery or defensive recovery. There's a decent amount of operators that I have that fit this criteria, but aren't E2. So, anyway, so this is the list of all the characters and their skills. Some characters like Chin and Irene have all skills just due to their archetype. Some characters just ignore that to an extent, like Dickon Brecher, which is just S1 and S2. So yeah, we have a decent list. Yeah, decent list here of all the operators we can use. One other character I can think of that is similar to what I mentioned already with Flamebringer S2 and Thorns S3 is S1 Pazinka. The S1 Pazinka is offensive recovery, but it changes to unlimited duration. Okay. With all of that down, here's some interesting notes about this set of characters. Warfriend and Rispren are the only 2 characters that can heal consistently with offensive or defensive recovery, being their S1s. Technically, Hung can heal, but of course he has to get hit. So 1 or 2 of these characters are almost a requirement if I want healing. Everything else is essentially free game and I can use. We're gonna try not using 6 stars. That might end up happening depending upon the circumstance, of course. Like, given how this boss is, I probably will be encouraged to use a offensive recovery character. Now I'm trying to figure out who I want to use. I guess we'll go with Capper for now. I don't know if this is really the character I want to use, but... So far, I mean, it wasn't too difficult, this event, but kind of instantly forcing me to use true damage.
Come with me, everyone. You'll always know me by the
kind of insane. This is like my biggest fear.
Curbing the enemy's weak points, then leave it written across your face.
They're gonna do what I did last time with Arknights here. We can use our rate in this position. Just for now. The thing about this event is you have very low deployment.
Every look you take has value. Mina, 俺の後ろに。
負傷者は
このくらいの傷、なんてことないさ。
任せて。What should I play with you guys?
The intel work begins.
What are you waiting? What's with all that hair on your head? I'm on the scene. The flow of the currents. It's a mess. Oh, look at you. Ink all over you again.
Okay. We'll go as far as we can without using 6 stars until we can start using 6 stars. This guy just showcases the difficulty so far isn't too insane. I think this will be the first event that I try actually kinda going into town and trying to use ODRKnights 6-star variants.
Say something. It would be sad if you sank into the depths without a sound.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
あれ？もう終わったの？楽勝楽勝。
Okay. In terms of farming the events, I haven't actually looked into it. Rock. Okay, a ton. Maybe. And a newer event. A new episode. Probably that. I don't think the boss is hard to kill, per se. I'm probably gonna see if I can grab myself. Let me check. I'm gonna probably thinking about it now. I might look into getting something that helps me organize. Thinking use. I don't think there's really many casters that are offensive or defensive recoveries.
Fins out of water by the riverside. Close to home, but it feel out of reach. But all along, it's inside of me.
Like, Lucilla might be our best bet. And my best bet would be offhand arts damage like Indra. They could use Tatanka. Use is not. No, that's S2. Oh.
Where's the battlefield?
That still might be usable. We'll try this out. I'm trying to debate on what I want to use and how I want to go about it.
Come with me, everyone. You'll always know me by the ink battle I build. Target 捕捉突撃! Alright, it's my turn.
Every look you take has value.
You're dead, mate!
Let's establish a code.
I probably could go with S2 instead. I believe he's all skills, so I might go.
You're dead, mate! You bastard! こいつは私の獲物よ! You're dead! Can you do it? 準備 OK?
Don't leave it written across your face.
You bastard!
I can read you like an open book. Every expression you make is an opening. Every expression you make is an opening.
In position. You ain't getting through me! Ready for blood transfusion.
Every look you take has value. Every look you take has value.
Solid positioning.
Every expression you
I
make
can
is
do
an
this.
opening.
「
like an open book.
Good shit.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
I can read you like an open book.
Your dead mate!
The intel work began long beforehand.
Okay, let me use
毒薬の
the poison here. Shit. Probably not close enough. I can probably do
他の
this.
人はついてこれる。私の治療は痛くありませんよ。ここ、私からは敵は見えるけど、向こうからは残念だったね。Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Mission complete. Good.
I
No tracks left
am
behind.
worried about the boss. I have ideas of how to handle it, but
Doctor, my public activity with Rhodes Island is better kept on the minimal end.
I might switch Inja with Kong at some point. The biggest issue is going to be those punch bosses. And then the boss, I'd say. Because if I can keep the pressure up, the spinning dual blade people are not going to be an issue. Overall, not too bad. Probably not going to be too bad, but we'll see. I mean, no, I'm just guessing at this point. Because the boss eventually will just continuously...
Do you need me to tell you all? You seem like a pack of children at a holiday camp. Be ready at a moment's notice.
壊滅させ
I
ればい
say
いんで
that.
しょ。
Yeah, we're probably going to use puzzle here at the start.
Solid positioning. It's time to teach these rascals a lesson. Say something. It would be sad if you sank into the depths without a sound.
That's a step. Don't leave it written across your face.
我が三つ何時に死をもたらす。私が
You'll have to try harder than that.
この時はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますが。遅い、遅すぎる。Oh, look at you. Think I was
Tanky bastard.
Has value.
Oh, look at you. Think I'll over you again.
You'll have to try harder than that.
See, this is the thing I was afraid about, because this guy is genuinely tanky. To the point where it's like, bro, how the fuck am I gonna do damage?
Every expression you make is an opening. The intel work began long beforehand.
Oh, look at you. Think I'll over you again. ポイズンキル遅い。テクニックを使えばこれくらい楽勝でしょ。
治療が必要な人は
Take it easy.
Bro?
Haste makes waste.
Huh?
Who's disturbing the currents?
What? Like, he should have actually died, by the way.
Take it easy.
But whatever.
Haste makes waste.
任せて。
I'll leave the support to you. Don't be an idiot!
Oh, right.
Beginning assignment.
ポイズン
Shadow. Casimiro, all ready.
No, stop, stop, stop. What the hell, game?
I'll leave the support to you.
この時
Can you do it?
I genuinely just need to do damage. Because this boss is so tanky, I'm literally going to live this. I can't do damage.
幻覚が見える。
Yes, sir.
Be ready at a moment's notice with the info I sent back.
遅い。
It's my
Every expression you make is an opening. The intel work began long beforehand.
down with it, Rod.
任せて。
The fact that these aren't in the battle makes this worse. Like, I generally don't think we have the damage output to...
ユージョルニア3出力全開。
Casimiro, all ready.
Because it gives me Warfarin.
It's time to teach these rascals a lesson.
Because now he's gonna go through here, then go to the box.
ムジョルニア3出力全開。 Say something. It would be sad if you sank into the depths without a sound. Who's disturbing the currents? Close your eyes. Feel the undulating wave.
I'm able to get to space too, but I just don't see. The fact that I can just bomb rush through.
Beginning assignment. I'll leave the support to you.
幻覚が見える。
Bruh.
Poison.
You'll have to try harder than that.
これはならないで。次
Bro?
の作戦
Oh my
は
god.
Wind, rise. Danger? As if I should fear it.
Call for help immediately if you're injured.
I think he's gonna be able to. No.
俺の仲間を傷つけさせない。
Be ready at at a moment's notice with the info I sent back. Every look you take has value.
先に進めると思うな。
Yes, sir. Hold the line.
俺の仲間を傷つけさせない。このくらいの傷、なんてことないさ。
Great. Great. Like
次の
this.
作戦は Nothing can stop me.
Be ready at a moment's notice.
他の人はついてこれる
Beginning a cycle.
はならないで ポイズン遅い敵の視界には何も映らない心配ない
No. The biggest issue is the DPS. I'm able to do a lot more with like every use of 4 stars or 5
I'm
stars.
sorry.
Mostly doing parts of the damage outputs with like Tequila or Cruise Alter. And then you have the fact being able to help out in the bottom row too. And then we technically kill him here because Amiya. Caster Amiya is like probably the best option I have, just because he ignores the stupid amounts of defense stats this guy has. Attack fast enough to warrant using his S1.
はいよ
Come with me, everyone. You'll always know me by the ink bottle I carry.
Game.
Solid positioning.
Maybe if I get Switcher, I might do that. I think I'm going way too conservative. Trying to conserve Loblon facing down. I might keep Blue Poison out, but I might move.
ご安心くださいましボイスンキス
That's probably what I'll do when he moves. I need to get this
Time to
going.
teach these rascals.
ボイスン 視界良好
Every look you take has value.
¿Crees que puedes hacer?
ボイスン
Can you do it? Ve a casa con tu mami.
幻覚が見えるかしら
The int at every look you take has value.
ノリノリの曲でいくよ。ターゲットは誰？
私が痛みを消し去ります幻覚が見える
You'll have to try harder than that.
ボイスン
Got to establish a code.
みんな、俺の後ろに。
我が蜜液が何時に死をもたらさ
What are you waiting for? It's gotta be me. Beginning assignment.
Poison. Say something. It would be sad if you sank into the depths without a sound.
Danger? As if I should fear it.
Can you not? You fuckbag?
Be ready at a moment's notice with the info I send back. The intel work began long beforehand.
Oh, look at you. Think all over you again.
I'll take you out.
Solid positioning.
Say something. It would be sad if you sank into the depths without a sound. Who's disturbing?
Come on, Sherikwata Tesoro.
Fucking annoying.
Be ready at a moment's notice with the info I send back.
Yes, sir.
Let's establish a code.
What should I play with you guys?
Beginning assignment. Casimiro, all ready.
この時ゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますので
Can you please die, mate?
Come on, Sherikwata Tesoro. Oi!
The annoying thing is you
Be
takes
ready at
way
a
too
moment's
fucking
notice
long
with
to
the
die.
info I send back. Every look you take has value. Let's establish a code.
I like how he just completely avoids everything.
Poison.
Nope, stop.
Beginning assignment. Just try me. Illusion. Casimiro, all ready.
我が見ついて何時に死をもたらしたまずは消毒から
Commence treatment.
我が見ついて何時に
Let's out! Here comes Fairy Dwell! What are you waiting for? It's gotta be.
Curbing the enemy's weak points post haste.
Gotta love that!
治療が必要な人
God damn it, dude! Get it off!
Alright, it's my turn. Nothing can stop me. Just try me. Oi!
視界良好ポイズン
Stay down! I'll be right there.
Poison.
Come on, shall quasi tesoro?
先に進めると思うな。
Short bread! Oh, come on, girl! Come on! He's gonna use
この
the
くらいの
skill.
傷なんてことないさ。
Danger? As if I 我がについて何時に死をもたらす Casimiro, already.
It's my
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Puedes atraparme.
I didn't think he would do it again instantly. The boss is just doing what the fuck he wants. Like, there was this huge ass time where the boss did not do shit, and all of a sudden he did 2 of his dash attacks in like a 10-second interval. Bruh. What do you want to do in that scenario where the boss just decides to do both at the same time? I was assuming he was not going to do that bitch slap puzzle and then just continue attacking Indra. Not push over to the other side straight afterwards, even though he didn't kill a single person. And is defeated or retreats. I don't understand. I really don't understand what the fuck the boss was doing. Pretty much.
Be ready at a moment's notice with the
Because I need him to do the second phase before this point. Because then he's just gonna teleport out. So that's GG.
A comprehensive plan must include a contingency for failure at every step. We're prepared, so evacuate ASAP. Oh, wait. Destroy this intel before we leave.
Because I had to focus on that robot, I couldn't focus on actually killing the fucking boss. That's why I gotta make sure I time things actually correctly. Not just focus on placing out operators, which is important, but making sure I do the
私たち
stupid
の力の見
pinballs.
せ所よ
I'm gonna do Lopalon first.
Let's establish a code. Let's establish. I can read you like an open book.
視界良好風よ You'll have to try harder than that. What are you waiting? Let's look at all that hair on your head.
我が見ついて何時に死をもたらす
Let's establish every expression you make is an opening.
この矢は外れない気がする 隙あり Come on, shall we quasi tesoro?
我が三つ何時に死をもたらさ
Watch out! Here comes
Oh, you can fuck off, enemy.
みんな俺の後ろに
Beginning
Well,
assignment.
that screws pretty much everything up.
弓の
So,
準備はでき
you
てるよ
know, that's fun.
You're dead, mate!
ご命令を
Well, technically, this one's supposed to die because I'd have had someone else out, but...
Fall.
Curbing the enemy's weak points post haste.
俺の仲間を傷つけさせない
The intel can read you like an open book. The intel work began.
You bastard! What are you waiting? Ve a casa con tu mami. Nothing can stop me. 弓の準備はできてるよ。
ご安心くださいまし。
Solid positioning. On standby.
我が三つ何時に死をもたらさ
Casimiro, all ready.
警戒は追いつ
Just try me. My turn now.
とどめよ。
Call for help immediately if you're injured.
Skiari.
幻覚が見えるかしら我が滅液何時に死をもたらさご命令を
このくらいの傷なんてことないさ
Can you do it? おい
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますね
One bullet each.
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますね
You'll have to try harder than that.
ポイズン
俺の仲間を傷つけさせない
Get the snake thing out.
Thunderstorm.
ポイズン
Success is inevitable.
Just try me. Get the hemostat.
This is pretty much it.
danger? As if I should fear it.
Be ready at a moment's notice.
治療が必要な人は
私に任せて。
我が三つや汝に死をもたらす。ポイズン
I should have used her.
What should I play with you guys?
先に進めると思うな
What are you waiting for? You got your fastest scrap!
我が三つ駅が汝に死をもたらす。
Only issue is I think he's gonna do it again.
私が痛みを消す。
First aid here. Take it.
Come on, Sherikuane tesoro. このシーンをよく知っています。
私のことはお構いなく。
Be ready at a moment's notice for the info.
いい風が吹いているわ。
No, he's not actually doing it. What? Okay, I thought he would teleport.
The intel will only leave it written across your face.
Okay.
風よ。
That's a GG. I would assume he's gonna teleport again because he's done that before. So, game? Okay.
治療が必要な人
Also showcase of how good Hung could actually be. You wouldn't think defensive coverage with healing would be bad, but not really. In some scenarios like this, it can actually be good.
このシーンをよく知っています。
And also, I don't tend to use media. It's been a long ass time
Intelligence
since I've
is
really
the
had it
invisible
clear
scaffold.
with
Each
media.
battle merely following whatever course it lays out.
There we go.
With the boon of our preceding work, this victory should come as a little surprise, Doctor.
Okay. That was the first week of ATO. I could do the other stages with the same team, but I don't think it would matter too much compared to the last 3 stages, so I won't worry about it too much. And when it comes to farming, I'm probably gonna work on that thing. Because the boss, honestly, knowing how he works, it's not too bad, really. He could be way worse, but he's not. He's not as bad as, like, Clive. Clive is, like, a whole different story. So, yeah. Well, I guess to week 2, whenever that comes out.